Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's gonna be a play with me because, well, I ordered the Tarot. It just came in, and it's a deck that is, well, so not me. Okay, why do you have it then? Well, that's the thing. I really would say it's so not me, but every time I've seen the deck, I'm going back, on Amazon or whatever, right, to check out more pictures and coming to the same conclusion. Well, I don't think it's me. But this thing is happening already for some time. Yeah, me going, looking, no, it's not me. I see it somewhere, no, it's not me. But again, I keep coming back to it. So I was like, well, maybe it's one I need to take a chance on, I don't do that a lot, but once in a while, yeah. And even, like I said, it not just came in because I have flipped through it now, and there's a part of me that really likes it, and then there's a part of me that says, well, you can guess, right? It's so not me. Okay, so like I said, I already took it out the package, I mean, the book is here. Okay, let's put this here, yeah, and get the cards. I mean, I already did a shuffle. I mean, my gilding already came, like, scratched a little bit, so I wasn't too happy about that. But it has a good shuffle. Yeah, this is a positive thing for me, that it has a good shuffle. I can put my arms around, or my hands around it, Anyway, I had an oracle in mind, but it was sold out here in my Amazon, so I'm gonna need to wait. That I thought would probably pair well with it, but because it's sold out again, I don't have it. Yeah, so I don't have black and white decks. Well, I have one, but it's an African deck. I'm not going to be putting that next to this, So I was thinking, okay, what do I have? Well, I have a partially black and white deck, the Seawitch Tarot. And I was like, would that work? Because that's totally different, right? And I was kind of a little bit surprised, yeah. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's not irritating me at all, yeah. Because in that case I would use the Tarot maybe more as an oracle, like not completely, but a little bit. Okay, let's do a few, because that is the thing. I will put that deck with it in a second. The Seawitch Tarot I actually bought as a pairing to a deck, and that too is tarot with tarot, yeah. So like I said, it's not irritating me. Even the colored cards in the Seawitch, I don't find it, well, annoying. But this is why I put on the camera. I was like, well, let's do a play with me again, and see, and maybe get some inspiration from you guys by telling me what I should be pairing with the Tarot. But like I said, even with the colored cards, yeah, I'm not really having trouble. It's not like, oh no, at least for me, I mean, the black and white cards, of course, I mean, they're very pippish, so it's not really a problem, right? I was concerned that this would definitely not go, and again, I'm not minding it, actually, at all. I kind of like it. It's not bad, right? It's gonna be a short video because seriously, I got this deck and I got another deck. Yeah. That's it. But I thought, okay, I can play, and I can play with the camera on, right? And instead of, well, telling all this stuff in my head only to myself, I'm gonna be saying it out loud and, well, telling you guys. So again, not weird, right? Not weird at all. Okay, so let's, because I'm gonna need space. Let's put this here. We're gonna put this on top of there because this is, well, kind of a monster deck. It's humongous, it's big. Well, that is what humongous is, but okay. Okay, let's put this aside. So, well, I could have an attempt to shuffle, but they're so freaking big. I mean, it's manageable in this way, but seriously, they're too big. Okay, let's put them, you know. So when I got this, I really loved it, but one, the size, and two, the amount of detail on the cards. I wouldn't pick more than one card. So if I would pick a card, well, let's do that to just create a little bit of more space. I'm gonna just pick one random here. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's the Three of Swords. Well, that was a pick. So with the Seawitch Tarot, what I like, because we have the same thing in this, is the colors, but also a lot of black and white. So, okay, I don't have the whole deck here, but let's pull a few. Okay. You know, oh no, I'm not getting black and white at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, no black and white at all. No black and white at all. Okay, so I kind of saw that I'm liking putting this as a focus and then placing elemental associations in the four corners, you know. Of course you can do two, but because the card is so big, I kind of like that. So I was thinking, and now it's of course a little bit harder to see because we got no black and white cards here. Am I still on the screen here? What if we would also pick one or maybe two? Yeah. Okay, I need to layer here. Okay. What do we think? Because again, we don't now have the black and whites here in the Seawitch Tarot. Okay, do we like that? I don't know. Okay, let's take two away. And let's be more like this, maybe. Okay. Because again, this is definitely a different style. I didn't really mind it with this, but would it be more noticeable if I put the big one in here? Okay, let's do some. Okay, we're really gonna be random. Yeah, I'm gonna be like layering. Yeah. See, now we're getting more of that white space. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I love the Seawitch with this deck. Yeah, I think it's actually perfect. But yeah, I knew I was gonna bite myself in the ass with the Tarot, but oh, now we got all black and white around it. It makes this one really pop out, huh? Okay, so what if, yeah, I mean, the Seawitch Tarot will definitely be a pairing for my Alchemist Vision Tarot, because, well, because. But what if we do it like this? Yeah, we just do the Tarot with the Alchemist visions. What do we think? Again, the style is definitely different, and I think you see it more with people than with objects or something. That you really see maybe that clash in style. Because this is very serious, and then I feel like this is, well, not cartoonish, not in a bad way, but I don't know. What do we think? I don't know what to think. I mean, it's not irritating me. I mean, if something really isn't working, it would irritate me, I think. Well, I know. And it's not irritating me, but it's also not like, oh, I'm so happy. I mean, when I got this, and I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do with that, right? Because we can only pick one card. What would I want to add to that? So the Seawitch was a deck that I've looked at again many times, and I never really went for it, you know. But when I had this, the first deck that popped in my mind to, well, put next to it, yeah, was the Seawitch Tarot. So I didn't really, it was the only deck that popped in my mind, so I didn't really contemplate too long. I just knew it would work, you know. And thank God I was right, because if it wouldn't have, yeah, I would probably be crying a little bit. But yeah, it did work, you know. And that was really a wow moment. Yeah, the moment I put them together, not only visually, aesthetically, you know, they were pleasing, but they were communicating with each other, what is of course very important. It's not just aesthetics, right? I mean, I do prefer that, yeah. I mean, if I have one deck, for example, this would really communicate well with this, but so does the Seawitch Tarot. And visually I like this less, then yeah, it will not be the deck, right? So, but that's the problem. I did this, yeah. I bought this knowing full well I had reservations. And I have no idea, yeah, what kind of deck I can put next to it. Okay, I'm looking in my closet to the side. What would I have? Okay, I cannot say I have nothing, but I feel like I have nothing yet to put next to this. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, I got no clue. I have nothing to put next to this, I think. Of course, the moment I stop this video, yeah, maybe an idea will pop up. But yeah, for now, yeah, these are the things. These two decks were the only ones I was like, okay, aesthetically and with coloration, you know, this would fit. But I'm also not 100% sold. Okay, the Oracle deck I wanted to pair with the Tarot initially was that playing card deck, the Inner Eye Oracle, I think it's called. But yeah, anyway, it was sold out here for some time when I ordered this. I think it's back in stock. I need to check. So I might want to hang on a little bit before I really make a decision, right? And go with my initial intuition, right? And see if that actually works. I mean, it worked out for me with the Seawitch Tarot, yeah. When I got this one, my direct intuitive hit was, no, the Seawitch Tarot needs to be there, you know. And not to sound arrogant, but normally if I have an idea, yeah, what would pair well in my mind, yeah, I'm often right. Okay, sometimes I'm wrong, but often I'm right. And like I said, in this case, my first initial that really popped in my mind was that Inner Eye Oracle. So I might need to, well, be a little bit more patient, right? And just get that deck and see from there. Because there's something I love about this deck, and then, like I said, then there is that other part of me that's like, Phyllis, it's not your aesthetic. but, but, sometimes, like I said, I've been trying to step a little bit also out of my comfort zone, you know? I'm very opinionated, yeah, when it comes to decks coming into my collection, yeah? I don't want to clutter. I don't want to have decks that I'm not using. I have no problem having a deck and not using it every day or even every week, you know? I have absolutely no problem with that. If it has a specific practice, you know? But yeah, having a deck and not really looking at it, yeah, that's not what I like, you know? If I don't really pay attention to it, I'm not really reading with it, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, I'm rambling. But it's a play with me, right? I'm just trying to see. I already think that I know how I feel. Like, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad, you know? But I'm also not having the feeling of, wowie. Yes, I made a great pairing, you know? You know? Oh, I got too many cards here. And like I said, it's especially, I think, the people, because they're very different. Where these ones have a more lifelike expression, right? These, of course, are very different. But with this, and even with this, I feel like I have less problems. But yeah, when the people come in, I feel like, nah. Even the cat. I mean, the swan is still beautiful, but the cat is then so not cat-like in that sense, you know? Okay, I'm weird. I know. I know. Like I said, I'm just trying to do what I would do on my own, you know? But now with the camera on, and instead of saying it in my head, I'm saying things out loud, which might not make sense. We're just going through the deck to see a little bit. Yeah, I think it's the people that bother me the most, that are not the same, which is a little bit weird if I say that, because let me see if I can find some peoply cards. I mean, this is a fairy. That's not really peoply, right? I mean, she doesn't even have a head. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find some peoply cards. And of course, that's not working right now. I mean, it's not a peoply card, but it's a real eye, you know. Yeah, that's actually kind of working there, right? Yeah, see, this is more drawing also. These are also a little bit different. Yeah, this does match better. I think that even though I'm thinking one thing, yeah, see, this is more real, but then this is a little bit more drawn, you know? But I do find this deck working perfectly. I mean, this too is really like drawing. I mean, and this is not a real owl, right? I mean, if we're talking about realism, right? That's a drawing. That's a drawing and a mermaid. There's also a mermaid kind of thing, but also drawn. This too. I'm now trying to see. Yeah, but it's still got a very different feeling. I mean, this is really drawing, right? So that might actually be still very different than this. And yet, I do love this combination. Okay, so maybe certain drawings are okay and others, well, less, because that's what I said, at least about the drawings, right? I don't have a problem with this, yeah, but it's then the peoply people. I think that realism, yeah, that contrast between that realism and then well, that's, and again, I don't mean it in a negative way, but that cartoonish kind of drawing, you know, that's maybe not my vibe. Because even though, again, these are definitely drawings, they're maybe a little bit like more realistic or something. I'm trying to figure out my own mind here. I see they are a little bit more realistic, even when they're drawn, you know. Okay. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. But like I said, I will not be... I will try not to be too hasty and maybe try to get that inner eye oracle, of course, if I'm going to be spending more money on an extra deck and then that doesn't work out. I'm not going to be happy. Do you have any ideas, or if you have this deck, you know, which, if you pair, which kind of pairings do you think about or do you use, you know? Or maybe you don't have the deck, but you're like screaming now to the screen, you know, like, no, you should put that deck there. Or use this, you know, like, oh, these were the last two cards. And we end with a sunflower. Isn't that beautiful? So yes, that's the Tarot. I don't know what to think. It might have also, again, I'm just trying to figure myself out here. I think, because I was also looking in the booklet, and it does really have that Rider-Waite kind of descriptions, right? I mean, for the Three of Quills, which would be the Three of Swords, yeah, the quote is all about that heartbreak, yeah, and then definitely we have that heartbreak, breakup, loss, possible issues with the heart or surgery. Okay, that's very specific, but okay. I don't read the Three of Swords like that, because the deck is, of course, the quotes are a very big part of it, right? Maybe that is a problem. I don't know. Okay, again, I'm thinking out loud here. I'm thinking out loud. Because I don't feel like, oh no, I made the biggest mistake, I shouldn't have bought this deck. You know what I mean? At the same time, I'm like, okay, I like it, but what the hell am I going to do with it? I don't know, I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Apparently, stepping out of your comfort zone, yeah, is giving, well, a headache. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull a card, yeah, and we're gonna look, yeah, at the quote, and okay, yes, let's do that. Let's see what the deck has to say. Let's see what the deck has to say. The Ten of Quills. Oh my god, that's like the Ten of Swords. I don't think the deck likes me. Okay, it says weep now or nevermore. Okay, well, thank you. Let's see what else the book has to say. I don't even know if I want to know, but okay. Oh my gosh, you hate me. Okay, so it gives the same quote, weep now or nevermore. And then it says inside, sometimes you just need to let it go. Oh my god. Okay, keywords, upright, rock bottom, serious situation that is ending, deep loss, darkest before the dawn, and then reversed. Yeah, but we don't have reversed, right? So let's not. Okay. I was willing to give this deck a try somehow, yeah, but with this card, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna stop the video and cry now in my corner. Okay, well, I'm not really feeling the love from this deck right now. I didn't say that I didn't like you. I just said I didn't know what to do with you. Okay, I got nothing more to say. I think, yeah, the deck spoke. I don't know what to do about this. I will think about it. Okay, it was a short play with me, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to press play a little bit with the decks. And the deck hates me, so we're gonna stop right here. Okay, I wish you all a great weekend, a fabulous rest of your day. Stay blessed, yeah, and hope to see you all again soon. Okay, bye-bye.